Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more Batman Telltale Series. Thank you for your support. Keep showing the love, and I'll definitely keep cranking these out for you guys. I know the episodes are pretty long, but try to bear with me on that. They're so good. I hate to try to cut them short just because of time's sake. Even though I sometimes do just that, at least I got the whole fight between, Batman and Falcone. I didn't want to cut that short, but anyway, you get where I'm going with this. They're so good, I hate to stop them abruptly. But anyway, that's enough talking. Let's get into this video, shall we?
On the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?"
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
This whole thing is just spiraled out of control. He's pissed.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh wow, that was the end? Wow, I ended the last episode way too early. Alright, quote for Vicky's story. Okay. Yeah. Did you break? Okay, most people, it's half and half. Oh, wow. Most people gave it to Gordon. I gave it to Vicky. See, I'm doing it differently, man. How did Batman deal with Falcone at the end? You and 82% showed restraint and handed Falcone over to the police safe and sound. Yeah, because that's typically what he would do anyway. Batman would suck it up no matter how much he hate the person. And he would do the right thing. I don't really recall. That's why I was talking about the whole Joker incident and his golden rule about killing. I can't remember any time where Batman actually broke that rule. He came close though with Joker, with that whole killing joke. Y'all need to check that out. All right, can we go ahead and just skip?
a revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicki Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
many? I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you.
So who then? It was probably, I'm guessing it was Dent.
The Waynes.
Other than what he said.
Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
I ain't buying that. Who knows what they did in the past, but I'm talking about current events. It's like, I think Harvey Dent might have had something to do with it. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. It's kind of hard to tell. That's just going off of pseudoscience. Yeah, we know all that. Speaking of which, when I bought this game, I thought you buy all the episodes. I mean, already downloaded and installed. You get episode 1. But then after that, I have to install the others. I haven't known that. I would have done that first. I had to do a quick jump cut. I had to sit up there and download episode 2. That's crazy. When you buy the whole thing, you should get them all. Because I bought this. It's been a year since this came out. I bought this last year. They should have already pre-packaged it.
Don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Tell me all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
He got a point.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing.
I'm guessing Falcone was the necessary evil.
I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Yep. Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
Maybe it was a hit.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Yep.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Okay, we probably got to go back into detective mode. Let's see what we got.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
Huh? Yeah, sure.
I'd only want to ask him one question.
Why?
Why?
Then send him to jail.
Given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
I can't see him that, you know, either. But oh well. Each his own, I guess. Even by real world standards, you gotta mess a few people over and stab a few people in the back, step on some toes, usually, not all the time, to get to that type of status.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
But again, that's based off of stereotypical assumptions. Don't hold that to me. Take everything I say with a grain of salt.
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Stay back!
Take whatever you want! Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
That confirmed it. They told me he had it coming. It was a hit.
Falcone is making a mistake.
Yep. It was a hit. Uh-oh. Obviously, he's not going to do it because we got Batman and Bruce. But
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated.
Yep.
And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Well, I'm gonna try to wait for it to save first, because last time I stopped it too early. I had to replay that part. Matter of fact, it was last episode. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to stop it here. We're out of time for today. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Batman Telltale Series. Season 1, that is. If you like this episode, do me a favor. Drop a like and subscribe to help the channel and the series grow. Thank you for your support. Take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.